Good evening.
Good evening. I am the light of the Leo. This is my brother. Jojo speaks. And yeah, we're here to have the conversation as we always do. I've always have such a great time with you guys talking about randomness. But we are here to talk about how she is not your friend. When you heard this, Jonathan, what was wait, we it's like we're not even a whole minute in. Should I say some more hellos or something?
If you feel the need to, sure.
Yeah, let me do like what other people do on their Facebook lives. All right, come on in. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on in. Yeah, yeah, I see you. I see you're coming on in. Anywho, we have what's her name?
Latoya. Hey,
Latoya.
Latoya.
She says, "Hey, Sissy Pooh and Bruce Booski."
What's
Uh,
going on?
Kayla, hey Kayla, thank
Hey,
you so much
Kayla.
for coming on in. You are so cute, and come on, boobs, we see you. All right. And Latoya's laughing at us because we're making fun of other people that like to cajole people to come on in their live. Come,
Mm.
come on in. Anywho, so let me ask you, what was the first thing that you thought when you heard that my topic for today was excuse me, she ain't your friend.
A person came into my mind when I heard that topic. It was Miss Ashley from Housewives of Potomac. She is no one's friend on that cast whatsoever. Yes, she will act buddy buddy and kiki with you to get some information to use against you later on. But no, she is not your friend. So although she may give you the illusion of being a friend, it's not whatsoever. So you don't have to be on your p's and q's that much when you know somebody, but when you're getting into a new space and you're introducing yourself to new people, that's when your antenna has to go up and you have to kind of search for the one who ain't for you. So yeah,
Okay.
Ashley, whatever her last name is, I don't know what it is, don't care.
I think it's
Um,
Darby.
oh yeah, Ashley Darby, that is her last name. She's the person that came to my mind when you said she ain't your friend, because she
Uh,
ain't
La-
nobody's friend.
Latoya said Giselle.
That's true. That's true.
I
But
think
I
she
think with Giselle, it's more blatant with Giselle, whereas Ashley will disguise friendship as, just being hateful.
and act as if she's certainly interested in everything you have to say, and then make sure to relay those things to certain people.
Right, because when she last season when she had that little dinner with Candace, and she could not wait to tell Candace that Chris was in her DMs, although he responded to something that she put in her stories, which then created a DM. That when you can tell when something's underneath the underneath.
And how you're reaching.
Right, you can see what someone's intentions are, and her intentions are nothing but bad.
You have that correct. I was actually thinking about those friends that do not rejoice in your
Successes.
successes. Yeah, thank you. The friends that have a critical eye for some reason on the things that you have achieved. And I think that's actually what I was thinking about. Cause like not everybody is in your corner. And I hope that everybody opens their eyes when they see that. Like if you post something on Facebook or something like that, or
Mhm.
even well, to be honest, especially when you say it to their face or be in their presence of the people that's supposed to be your close friends, and you let them know, like, hey, I know one thing Kayla did, she bought a house.
Mm.
I was like, look at God in the heavens. She done did it. And that is something so major. And some people would be like, well, I mean, it ain't all that. Where you got it at? Mm, where was it? Mm,
What them payments is, what them payments looking
okay.
like.
Can
What
she
was her
even
down
afford it?
payment?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, how did she have that money?
Okay. Where she get it from?
Okay. That she just said it. We are right here. She said, I realized this when I bought my house.
There you
I
go.
just had to bring that up because that is like such a major thing, and so many people want to have that in their lives and don't even think that it's a thought process that could actually happen in their lives.
Right.
And some people they they just got questions instead of congratulations.
Right. And you also want to look out for those people who are always taking the chance to make you wrong, always trying to prove you're wrong, always trying to combat your theory with their other
With their
theories that
truth.
they have. Yes, with their what they would call their truths. Someone
Mhm.
who's very combative with you for no reason, someone who always wants to. I know those type of people who want to make an argument out of everything, who want to try to prove that they are right in every single situation. And
Come
that's
on.
not necessarily against some one person in particular. That's just who they are with everyone. And so they are no one's friends.
And that they are really struggling with things within them.
Right.
When Kayla, I'm sorry, Kayla, I'm over here putting out all your business in these streets, honey. But she also says that for me, I did it, baby. For me, I did it, baby. I will tell you how I did it. Okay?
Right.
Yes. But it's like people, okay. Of course, all I can do is speak to my experience as an African American woman, okay?
Hmm.
And unfortunately, we don't like to share the things that we were able to use to take our steps up within our community.
And why is that?
I don't know. It just seems to be that way because I've seen it happen to people where they take their steps and they get better. And when people ask, oh my gosh, how did you do this? Rather than saying, hey, this is how you do it, or this is where I got this from, I want
Right.
to keep this information to myself. But there are a lot of people that will be like, hey, this is how you do it. Now, some people don't want to believe it or don't want to put in the work that they'd put in
Hmm.
to do that. But, they don't want to follow it sometimes.
True.
Hey,
Yeah, I think this really goes. Hey, Regina. I think this
Regina.
really goes back to the whole crab in a bucket mentality, where we don't
Daryl,
want to see we don't want to see others achieve. We don't want to see others do it. And in that situation, we don't want to see others do it better than us. Because
tell
if
me
you
why.
do give them that, and well, because we don't want to see others at higher standards than us. We don't want to see others achieving more than we do. We want to be the HBIC. We want to be the head in charge. Okay, we want to be the grand dame. We want to be the everything that everyone wants to see. We want to be the main event. We don't want to see anyone overshadow us. And it's so interesting that we get back to I always think about female rap where a lot of the girls don't want to lift up the other girls. A lot of the girls don't want to see anyone else doing better than they are, and that's the perfect place that we see it. But we have others who want to spread the wealth. We have others who will do features with others, who
Mhm.
will open the doors and
Certainly a
allow others
difference.
to come through right along with them. So it's something that we see a lot in the African American community. I don't know exactly. Well, it really. I think a lot of people would say it stems from back in slavery when you had those house in words who were doing better than the ones who were out in the field. And, they were the ones who were having babies with the slave owners, although it was typically by rape or whatever the case may be. But anyways, that I think that's where it might have stemmed from. That jealousy of our own kind might have stemmed from. But,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I love this. Erin. Hey, Erin. Thank you so much
Hey,
for coming on
Aaron.
here. She says, I am your friend. Anyone's friend who needs a friend. Amen. Thank you, Erin. You're so sweet and special unto us. We love you dearly. Um, Kayla, let's see. Hey, Erin said hello to Kayla. Y'all so sweet to each other. Okay. Kayla says, I see it a lot in black corporate. Black
Mm,
women will tear you down first.
yeah,
Yes, I've heard. She said, when we worked at Wipro, we all stood together.
I heard that. Stand together as one.
And that is certainly an experience that I had over at that job because my God, um, when the job went through some things,
Hmm.
we had to make our voices heard because sometimes when there's so many people looking for a specific number, specific overhead, and things of that nature, unfortunately, sometimes they don't take a step out of their office to ask the people that are actually doing the work whether or not
Right.
this is possible or all the moving around just things just was weird at sometimes but It was people like Kayla that that helped me to get through it. All right. The juice says, I really dislike others who don't want to share.
Hmm.
Amen. That is annoying. Aaron says, building others up. Some people think that knocks them down, but
Hmm.
nothing could be further from that. But nothing could be further from the truth. God puts us here to take care and bring each other up. Absolutely.
Agreed.
Oh, is it Mimere? I be forgetting how Regina says it.
I don't think
Any,
that's how she says it, but I don't know.
anywho, hey girl, how you doing? She said, hello again to everyone. I
Hey.
hope your dog's all right. Okay, and Regina said hello to everyone here. Everyone says hello, Mama. And she says, you can say that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, Regina says, people who don't like to share have insecurity issues of others superseding them.
Mm-hmm. That's
That,
exactly what it is,
Regina,
Regina.
is certainly what I agree with that because one thing I don't like about this growing up and all that stuff and moving forward in life is this whole thing of trying to be what we're supposed to be. People say
Hmm.
you're supposed to be in a house, you're supposed to be married, you're supposed to have your children at a specific time. Things are supposed to be a specific way. And I believe that kind of weighs on us as well. Like, I'm supposed to be owning my house right now. I'm sorry, I keep on going to Kayla's situation. I should be owning my house right now, but Kayla over here with her house, and she look happy about it. I don't think I like that. So people people really go through in that situation. Kayla says, if it's for me, it's for me. God is blessing me to bless you. And that's another thing too. If you love Jesus, oh, thank you so much, Mamere. Thank you so much.
My
And this is
man,
why I ask
love it.
questions, Mamere. Thank you so much. It makes so much sense. Thank you. Let me calm down. Calm down, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Okay, and let's see. Latoya says, "How they know?" She said, and they also said, "Sharing is so important. If someone doesn't wait, if someone doesn't, it is a real testament of their character." Hmm. How you feel about that, Jonathan?
To be honest, you really have to take it the way that you see it and kind of gauge what someone's intentions or where their loyalties, I guess, lie within you. So it really depends on what the situation is and how you kind of gauge where they are in that space. So it's a really on a
Hmm.
case by case scenario as far as that's concerned.
Like, how do you think? Like a person that thinks negatively on somebody that has made another step. Like personally,
Hmm.
I believe if everyone could just be happy for what they have or find joy in what they have,
Right.
things would be a lot better. It'd be a lot more simpler or easier to say, congratulations, you did that, because I'm going to be waiting for my congratulations when I did that.
Right. And you know what? Someone not being available or not being able to give that is probably because they weren't able to get that in their upbringing. They weren't used to seeing that. Their parents didn't encourage each other. Their parents didn't lift each other up. Their parents didn't lift them up. Their parents didn't lift up their siblings or anything of that nature. So when they're not used to seeing that, and then they see people out there doing it, they think it's wrong, or they think it's weird, or they think is
Something shady about
unnecessary
it.
or right, exactly. So I think it really goes back to what your upbringing is. I think that's why we are always going to be the congratulatory bunch,
Mhm.
because that's what we grew up with.
Yeah.
We always were very reaffirmed in church and at school and things of that nature. We were always supported for the most part. So when you're used to that, then that's just what your nature is. When you're not used to that,
Mhm.
you don't know about that. You don't know
Now,
how to operate in those spaces. You
I
can
know
teach
someone.
yourself.
Yeah. I know someone personally that has gone through an upbringing as to where their mother did their best, not did their best, but their mother did not encourage them.
Mm.
And when they came home with somebody that they were in a relationship that did encourage them,
Mm,
she said, "No, don't say that because that'll give him a big head."
mm,
People are going through it out here, y'all. Y'all don't know what people are going through out in these streets, y'all. Y'all be careful.
yeah.
Kayla says, cause Kayla, I'm gonna put your middle name on there. Kayla Denise is happy. Oh, excuse me, Kayla Denise is happy about it. I'm also happy for others. Let me know, baby. I'm quick to ask where you registered at. That's beautiful.
Okay. I
And
like
like
that.
seriously, that's always Kayla. She is not only a wonderful person, but she's always very supportive. I've never not seen her that girl
Mm,
for sure. And it's been years. I keep on forgetting how long I've been in Atlanta and know the people that I worked with, but it's been years. And even just from looking at her through her Facebook, living life through her Facebook, she's always been that girl.
yeah.
Um, Latoya says people who constantly criticize see their insecurities in someone else.
Yeah.
Mamere is what is it? Well, sharing with reason, of course, absolutely. People will take advantage for sure.
That's correct. Sharing with reason. That's a very good point there. You want to be selective with the information that you share with everybody.
Okay, we always have to take notes at all times. Every time they do something weird, noted. We don't have
Mm-hmm.
to react.
Right.
Noted. Okay, I see you there. Have you seen the this TikTok thing? Of course you haven't seen it. Sorry, you don't be on TikTok like that. But there was a girl. It was a made up story. Turned out to be made up, but it was something I'm pretty sure that somebody might have done in the past, where a girl they all went out for a birthday to Cheesecake Factory. Right. This is the
Mm-hmm.
story that was made up, but it's a great scenario. So they went to the Cheesecake Factory to go have a birthday dinner. And they were all girls. They were all dressed up or whatever. But one girl, you remember what Phaedra had on at the
Right.
first scene of the show,
Yes.
Married to Medicine?
Yes.
Well, it had on one of those kind of outfits. And
Oh.
the other girl, which was supposedly the birthday girl, had on just, a cute little dress on, nothing too serious. But
Okay.
that's what old girl had on that jumpsuit. And there was a supposed DM that said, I kind of think you tried to outshine me at my birthday. And I'm like, I'll give you my first reaction.
Okay.
First of all, it's my birthday. How dare anybody think, especially myself, that they're going to outshine me on my day? Not saying that that person should not have worn what they wore,
Right.
but you should have worn your confidence when you put on that dress too.
Exactly.
Because it's a mindset. Yes, the girl looked good, but don't you want to have like good looking girlfriends, good looking people around you?
They
Like,
do, just not better looking than them, just not outshining them. See, here's my thing. If you know your homegirl and you know how she get down when she walk out that door, why is there any surprise? Oh, because it's your birthday, you expected her to dim
tone
her
dim her
fashion
light,
light, to dim her light for you? No, not at all.
child.
I will never request that anyone dim their light for me in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. If I feel like she gonna try to outdo me, I need to try to outdo her. But even
No,
though at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. And it's not even about thinking about trying to outdo. It's like some people have more fashion sense than others. What I would have done, knowing that my girl liked to dress down, I would have gone to her and be like, "Child, I'm gonna need you to dress me.
Right.
Help us
Yeah.
sister out." Now you will find out, no, because if she gonna dress, they both gonna dress. Man, it's about your confidence, and
Right.
if you don't have it, then you're gonna look at everybody else as if they're in competition with you when you know it's literally your insecurities that's yelling out loud. Whoo, child.
And people that make those those outbursts, as in, you're trying to outdo me, it makes your insecurities that much bigger. It
And
makes it that
yell.
much more noticeable. It makes it so that you feel like you can't do better than that person. That your self-esteem is obviously not as high as that other person's, because you're all the time. Those type of people are always looking out for those who are doing too much.
And we use that word loosely. Too much.
Very loosely, too much.
Because too much to whom? Because for some people, she did just enough. For some people, she ain't do enough.
You can't please everybody.
Absolutely. Latoya says I had to learn the hard way to stop expecting people to treat you how they treat them. That's a
You have to
lesson that we all need
you
to
have to
learn.
forgive me. Latoya is texting me, so I'm returning her
Oh,
text. I
that's
do
what's
need
going
to
on?
apologize, but that's Latoya in my text messages, okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So she's requiring you that you answer immediately. Is that what this is?
She's not requiring it, but I hate to leave a text unreplied to.
So she's using your weakness against you.
I guess you could say that.
All right. Anyway, Mamere said, we are talking about sharing as in stuff or information. I'm talking about information or like sharing as in like how you got your LLC that you are very proud about, how you got
Hmm.
into your house, how you were able to get knocked up, things of that nature.
Well, I
Um,
mean, ain't no
how you
need
were
too
able to
much
get married, get
explanation
your
for that.
man. All right, Jonathan.
Okay. Well,
Um,
I mean, hey, it's only
well,
one way.
some people is you have to get more into the science of the thing. You know what I'm saying? Especially for some that's not able to have one immediately.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
guess.
You, no. You just don't know. The joy,
I
the juice.
don't.
Thank you. The Juice Radio Talk Show says click the button and text this video to others. Thank you so much, Juice.
Thank
I
you,
really
Juice.
appreciate that. Latoya says, I don't share as much as I used to because the wrong people will use it against you. I do agree with that. Um, that's why. Okay, you gotta think about it. Like the, I'm sorry, I just saw what Kayla put on. I keep a small circle. There are specific people that I'm comfortable with sharing every single thing with because
Hmm.
I know their personality, who they are, and the kind of relationship that we have garnered together.
Right.
So some people just don't get the
All of you.
privilege of all of
Hmm.
me. Some people get the fun parts. Some people, and then everybody else gets, "Hey, girl." Um, my mayor says, I thought we were talking about sharing things like our lunch. Mary, you're so cute. I get so confused. No
Yeah, I
worries.
don't share food, Miss Mamere. I'm sorry, I don't. It's mine. Mine, mine, mine.
Mine. No, he's nice because
Yeah,
whenever I come around, I was like, hey, but you have to come to him before he starts eating. Okay. And we have to make that decision before the food comes.
right,
So, hey, I remembered you ordered wings. Can I have one? And
right.
then he'll be like, yes, here you go, as soon as the meal comes out. And then I'll say, here is my plate. Is there anything that you would like from it?
Yes, Jennifer will often like to taste my sweet tea or a Coke if I've ordered a Coke at a restaurant. Unlike I was at me and mommy, we were at Little Pigs on Sunday.
Yeah.
And of course we always get the hush puppies, right? And so my
Can't
hush
help it.
puppies, and mommy had her bowl of hush puppies as well, but hers was empty.
Oh,
And so she took it upon herself to just,
no,
grabbed
she
into
didn't
my
say that.
bowl
No, she just
of
reached
hush puppies, just reached in, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I like how you just took my husband." She said, "I
freedom.
thought you was gonna eat it." So hey, free game for me.
She didn't
You
say
know,
nothing to you, Jonathan.
she didn't say a word to me. She just
As
grabbed and ate. I was like, "Oh,
as
okay."
if your plate was a part of her buffet.
Clearly, the buffet over there, back there. Okay. Shit.
Stop it. Oh, no worries, my man. Kayla said she was insecure. Absolutely. Very much so insecure. And She also says, "Step your game up
Okay, step your cookies up
right now."
right now. It's
And
requirement.
Erin says, "Mamere, I love you." Yes, we love him. That was so cute,
Yes.
Mamere. Stop it. Kayla also says, also, it depends on your style. Exactly. Not everybody does the same thing. We should all be able to appreciate what you can do for yourself
Hmm.
because we are two different people. Amara says, Aaron D, if it was most chats right now, um, wait, hold on. Oh, she said if it was most chats right now, I know is when I would dip out from embarrassment. Not here though. Oh,
Of course. This
we
this
got you.
is
We
this
love
is
you.
channel of love.
Okay, we have no problem. You be you, sis. I don't care how confused you are. Just be you. It's so cute.
Okay.
Erin says, when someone dresses up to come to your party, that means she cares so much about you. She wants to dress in the best outfit for you, and they feel comfortable enough to shine in front of you. That's beautiful,
And remember, they're
Erin.
doing it for you. They're not doing it for them. They're doing it for you. That's a
Erin, that's so
wonderful way to
perfect.
think of it, Aaron.
That's so perfect. It's so true. It's so
Because
true.
even I wouldn't think that they're doing it for them for me.
Okay. Latoya says, Jennifer says, I didn't know it's his weakness. My bad. Okay. Understood. I appreciate you, Latoya. Thank you for keeping it real with me. I love you.
I
Kayla says, knocked up was vodka and wine mixed together.
like that.
And that's how you share right there.
Okay.
Tell them how you do it. Oh, gosh. And Kayla, I remember when she was this small. Goodness, she's such a cutie. I praise God for you and her health. Whew. Anyway, don't get me emotional. Okay, Latoya says, Jenny, when I talk, uh, when I talk to you, the floodgates open. Who, Lord? Well, it's a gift. Don't tell nobody. Kayla says, Brand didn't like to share, but he would though. Yes. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you something, Kayla? With every single time I hear wipe me down, that's all I would think about. He knew the words from top to bottom. And I loved it. I can't stop thinking about that. God bless him. May he rest in peace. Oh gosh, don't get me emotional. So my mayor says, I wonder if Canadian hush puppies are the same. What are they made of?
don't know.
Because hush puppies are like a cornmeal like situation. It's fried. How are yours in Canada? All right. Latoya says, Jonathan, don't be putting don't be putting mama business out there like that.
I'm sorry. I knew Jennifer noticed my eyes going down, so I knew I needed an explanation for it immediately.
No,
Canadian
she
hush puppies look the same.
now I want to see. Um, but no, she was talking about mama at the buffet.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. But those hush puppies are good. All right. Um, Aaron says, what are the best qualities you look for in a friend, and what qualities make you change your number? That is two different sides of the world, but I'm happy to help you. Um, for me, the best qualities for me is the conversation and the laughter. If we are able to laugh, if that's certainly one thing I found in Kayla. I'm sorry, Kayla. I'm minding your business today deeply,
That's all right. She's
but
relevant.
what it's the laughter. I enjoy people being able to laugh about any and everything, being able to find a joke somewhere in the moment, and things don't have to be so deep and dark. And also just having really good conversation about meaningful stuff. I'm one of those people. You can believe how you believe, and I believe how I believe. And we don't have to fight about that. We just get to know each other more and more. And that's just what it is. Now, a quality that makes me change my number. Wait. Oh, well, no, let me say. A quality that makes me change my number is multiple uh like contact. Like calling and texting a whole heap.
Mm,
I've really found that I am not good with the phone when it comes to calling people. I have to make sure, shoot, me and my mama, have to remind ourselves to call each other, but we want to talk to each other, but we don't call each other because we out here doing stuff and don't think to call each other. So
mhm.
I'm not really good with the phones. And when my phone is being bombarded by somebody, it's a little difficult for me. And that kind of makes me nervous. I am one of those friends that the same love I had for you when I last saw you or last talked to you is the same love that remains. There's nothing that changes in my heart, but I do understand that there are some people that have friends. You want to put your phone on silent? There are
That's what I'm
some
doing now.
there are some people that require that, and I'm not that kind of friend, unfortunately. But my love still remains every time. That's absolutely for sure. How about you? What's the qualities that you look for in a friend and what makes you change your phone number?
I hate that you said laughter because that was my number one. Like when I love
I love to
to
laugh.
laugh, like especially when I'm inebriated, laughter is like my what do I want to call it?
Your number one
Laughter
thing, your
is my
love.
yes, my love, my hallelujah, my everything. The
I
laughter
love to
is
laugh.
it brings me to bliss in a way because it's just the top, the whole top, and especially when I'm with my good girlfriends, one in particular. But when we
Mhm.
laugh, when we're inebriated, we laugh like there's none other.
Laugh.
Like catching my breath, like I'm choking on breath to get breath because I'm laughing so much. So that's one of my things as far as friendship is concerned. Um, really, just to change my number, very much so what Jennifer said. When you're constantly hitting me up and you can't catch the hint that I'm not responding to you, and you want to continue to hit me up. Um, when you call and I don't answer, but I give you a call back, and then you call
And
me
be
again.
upset about it.
Right. Yeah, it's those type of things are red flags to me, and it sounds to it appears to me that you're a clingy person. I can't get with a clingy person because I like my me time. And if
I think that's
unless
the
you
whole Lee household.
right, but unless you my man, you can't be up under me like that. Okay. So, I can't deal with a clingy person or someone who feels like they need me. I like to be needed. Of course, everyone loves to be needed, but
Of
not to be
course.
needed all of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for the question, Aaron. Yeah, for me, it really is the just blowing up the phone. It's like, yo, you gotta know, I I can't do it at all times. Now, if we come together, we can talk and be chill all night long. Okay, we're gonna
Mhm.
laugh, we're gonna enjoy ourselves.
When we're
But
together.
when we're when we're together, but I think a person that's clingy to that point is like, first of all, like seriously, what else do you have going on in your life? If it's
Right.
just me, there's an issue.
Mhm.
That makes me concerned. Okay. Kayla says, thank you, my miracle baby. Yes, she is. She's 5 and looking super cute like her mommy. Um, Justice says, I never known that was what was in the hush puppy. Justin.
Wow. I never asked. I just eat them.
Some people actually put corn in hush puppies. I
Yes.
don't
Yes.
mind that. I like
Absolutely.
that.
I like
I
that
don't
as
know. I like
well.
that. I don't know why. But yes, it's cornmeal that's fried, pretty much. That's the bulk of what hush puppies are. Kayla says, honest, absolutely. Um, Kevin says, excuse me, Kevin. Who's what Kevin? Oh, I think calm down, Jennifer.
You
Justin
understand?
says, laughter and honesty, real communication.
Agreed.
Those list my people. And it's like we don't have to be the closest of friends, but I'm a really transparent person. So we're going to have the conversation. I'll
Right.
talk to you about anything. Okay? Um Eventually I'm going to figure out how to not suffer by myself. I'm going to figure that out more and more as the day goes by. Kayla says side hurting type of laugh. Yeah.
Right. Yes, that's it, Kayla. That is it. Like,
That
I
slapping
want to
five
be
kind of laugh.
okay. I want to be like, I want to be heaving for breath. I want to be reaching for it, honey. Like, I want to feel like I'm about to suffocate because I'm laughing so
Come
much. Like, I've
on.
had those moments. Like, those are everything.
For me, the laughter that I really have that takes me to the next level is when I scream. If the laughter comes too much, too consistent, too often that I have to scream, that's
When I go silent and you can't hear anything, but you see the laughter all over my face and in my
it's
mouth, that's when I know it's when
a problem.
don't nothing come out, but I,
I can certainly say I've had those moments like with Mike. My God,
I can only imagine.
we have had some nights where we in a call center doing karaoke. Don't tell nobody. If YouTube got it, we were doing it. Okay.
Okay.
Um Latoya says if they are annoying, needy, talk too much, too negative, too negative. See, I know how I think I've really kind of found the groove on how to stay away from them too negative people.
Mhm.
As she does say, and pop up at my house unannounced will
Ooh,
get you blocked.
absolutely.
You see the face of concern on my face?
Right.
I wish I'm in these days and times.
No. We're
And people
calling the
just
police.
ringing the doorbell.
Okay, I'm calling 911. Okay, I'm dialing it
No, I'm
now.
not calling nobody. The door's not being answered. And then
No,
when you
I'm
call
calling
me,
because you're trespassing. Okay, on my property. You're not welcome here. That's why I'm calling. I'm
that's
pressing
why.
charges, okay? I'm
Press.
pressing charges. Okay. Just so you know, you can't be doing this all willy-nilly. I'm sure they'll get the hint.
The hints after the police come up. Now you better not. Now don't come to the house and just stay there. Now that's weird. But anywho, the mayor says, "Aaron D, kindness is most important to me, and someone who speaks behind others' backs make me run."
Mhm. Because if they'll do it to them, they'll do it just as quickly to you.
And now I'm gonna go back to Kayla again. Kayla's one of those people. She'll let you know how she feel, and that's the one thing I can always respect. You can't leave that on the floor. It's like
Mhm.
people. There's so many people around here that like to live in lies and like to tell lies about other people. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Woo! Aaron says, Kayla, Jennifer showing all of us how much you blessed her life. So happy to see you here.
Yes.
Aw. Aaron, Justin says, Aaron, how you doing? Nice to see you. Latoya says, fun, loyal, compassionate, respectful, and understanding.
Agreed.
For sure. For sure. Hey, Fifi's here.
Hey,
Excuse me.
Fifi.
Felicia. Felicia has come and said, hey, with her African American hand. She's one of the people that I know that consistently uses her African American hand. Tyrone don't do it. And I know Regina don't do it. You like use the yellow hands. Oh, Latoya says, Fifi! Is that funny? Are you like, you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Latoya says, or your boo, that will be me. Yes. Kayla says, I remember karaoke night. Oh my gosh, I missed it. Yeah, she misses it. She said that was a fun night. It is fun. Don't tell anybody, but that's I sneaked in my own liquor.
Wow.
Yeah. It costs too much to be drinking outside of your house. So it's like
That's very true.
put them bottles in your purse, man. And then
Okay.
and order some Coke. All right.
Coke from a can, because that's when it's gonna be the freshest.
Okay.
Not
I'm
out
I'm trying
that
to tell you.
20-ounce bottle.
Mamira says hush puppies sound like a Canadian Johnny Cakes. Look that up, Jonathan. Canadian Johnny Cakes. JOHNNY cakes. Felicia says, Authentic people and liars make me change my number. Hmm. I feel like we're all on the same page here. Hey, Dustin, welcome on in here. Hey, Dustin. And he says, "I hope you're having a good evening and a good day."
Hey, Dustin. Canadian Johnny cakes look like cornbread.
Hmm.
It looks like cornbread.
Well then, we out here learning today. Thank you, my mayor.
Hmm.
Um, Felicia says, "Security, security, coming to my house. It's a problem."
Okay.
Latoya says, "Jonathan, facts. Harper, who this man?"
Okay.
Kayla says, "I love Jennifer. I love you too, Kayla. You're so sweet. Dag nabbit." Um, Latoya is laughing over there at Fifi. Robin says, "Howdy,
Hey, Robin.
Ace Boo Coon de jour." Um,
Okay.
Latoya says, "Don't come tell me what they said." Woo, that's it. Don't come tell me what they said if you can't tell me who they is and what you said.
Okay. What did you say in response? Okay. What was your response to this? Okay. What how long did it take you to pull your hand back on him?
Okay.
Okay. How long was
How
it
long did
before
that take?
you went across? Okay.
Okay. Smack the lie out their mouth.
Okay. That's
Okay.
what I need to know. That's what I need to hear.
Jonathan's looking for violence. Um, Kayla said we all did. Yes, ma'am. Jennifer, excuse me, Latoya said, "Jennifer, what happened to our karaoke night? Life, child. I just gotta, we gotta plan it for real. And I'll make sure everybody knows when it comes down to our karaoke night we do. I'm just gonna let all of y'all know. So whoever wants to come and join us, we can all have some good times together. Because who doesn't like a night of laughter and making fun of each other? Now I go there to sing for real. I have no games to be played. Okay, which is why I love going with Jonathan because he does backup and we do backup for each other. Okay,
Hmm.
it's always a moment. Aaron says, "I feel like the yellow hand reminds me of a cartoon. I love it. It does. It is a cartoon. You're right." Um, Robert says Johnny cakes are typically flat like hoe cakes. Hmm.
Hmm.
And that's about it. Wow, we made it to the end.
All
Well,
right.
Jonathan, this particular video was way longer than I thought it would be because I
Wow.
just ate a whole meal and I want to go to bed. But
Okay. Well, I mean, we made it. It's 42 minutes in. I think
okay,
that's a pretty good one.
that's a solid
Um,
one.
You guys can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Jojo underscore speaks 3020. My Facebook is Jonathan Lee. My email is WilliamJonathanLee at gmail.com. Once again, well, I don't think I've said it on this show tonight. Lord have mercy, that was on the juice. I do have my own YouTube channel. It is Jojo Speaks. Find me on YouTube, subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. I post videos every Thursday night at 9:30 with hot topics and social commentary with my co-host Jennifer, my brother-in-law Tyrone, and our good friend Mike. So join us this Thursday at 9:30 p.m. for hot topics and social commentary. Hear us talking about the latest happenings and goings on in the world. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff, y'all.
All of it, yes. And okay, let me take this down. And then let me do these comments real quick. We made it to the end of the bulk of them, but they all said stuff when I talked about karaoke, Jonathan.
Okay.
Uh, Felicia says I'm drinking lemon now for my vocals.
Getting it ready. Getting it ready.
Okay. She needs to be ready and available. Kayla says, "I remember I was told something and confronted and confronted the person and then told who told me. Come to find out the messenger lied and got upset. I spoke on it. I don't talk to any of them." Tag nabbit.
Wow.
Aaron says, "This was so fun. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much, Aaron, for making it all in, making such a sweet space." Um, Latoya says, "I don't mind being a doo-wop pop pop girl, Jennifer."
Okay. Yes. Just sing a little, a couple oohs and ahs. Okay. I don't
Okay.
do oohs and ahs.
Okay.
It's a
Uh,
trap.
Robin says, When you have karaoke, will you mount your tablet or phone or tripod and take me along like Angela and Michael on 90 Last Resort? Oh, 90, is that 98 90 Day Fiance Last Resort? Child, first of all, yes, I've seen that. And that's actually something I would do. I would make sure to go live so y'all can see everything. And we'll do our best to sing to y'all. Mamera says, thank you for this live. It was super fun. Thank
Thank you
you.
for being here.
Thank you for enjoying yourself here. I really appreciate it. I like to make a nice, safe space where you can be as cute as you want to, my mirror. Um, Latoya is over there laughing at Robin, and Erin says, I love everyone here. You are all amazing friends to have. Thank you for being a part of my life.
Thank you for being a friend.
Shoo-doo-doo-doo. Mamera says good night to everyone, and y'all have a really great night. Uh, thank you, Kayla. Kayla says it's always good seeing you guys. Thank you, Kayla. Really appreciate it. Love you. All right, guys. It is my time to get out of here. This is my YouTube channel. And of course, I'm showing it on Facebook as well. But you can follow me on YouTube at The Light of the Leah with no spaces. You'll be able to get connected. And that's pretty much all we have. Jonathan needs to go ahead and go to bed and also to answer all of the rest of the text messages
There
that
you go.
Latoya has sent unto him. Latoya says, finish it, Jennifer.
Um,
Good night.
good night.
Good night.